Good morning, good morning, good morning, my happy people. Dr. Qualls is checking in with you. That's right. Dressed down Tuesday. Got my hair pinned up. Still got on my pajamas, you guys. That's right. But I had to get up so I can soak in this wonderful air and this beautiful day and talk to my happy people. So here we go. Protesters, you guys, OMG, outside the White House. So, the president tweeted in response to these protests that these people should be arrested. They need to track the people, lock them up for a very long time. The media is already stating the Black Lives Matter movement is not about peace and that these are violent protests. As a result, the government is closing an ear to their protests. They're not interested in their cause at all. So George Floyd, they like, oh, you guys are taking this stuff and running with it. But Black Lives Matter, they're just, they're defending all of our Black, brown, and African Americans who have died consistently over decades by the hands of racist police officers in different states around the world. So I'm sorry, but wasn't this the problem originally, you guys? Because the government wasn't listening to our cries for help. And that's when the riots started, because we're continued to be murdered and slaughtered in these streets in the United States by the same people who are supposed to serve and protect us, who we pay their salaries, by the way. Michael Baden is the independent medical examiner for George's family. He did state that the death was ruled a homicide, just like Minnesota police. However, he stated that George died from asphyxia. Now, asphyxia is a condition which restricts your airway passage of oxygen to the brain, resulting in, of course, death. And asphyxia was the result of the knee compression the officer placed on George's neck, which caused him to die. George had no underlying condition, which is what the Minnesota IME report is indicating. So you guys, there we go. Everybody covering up. Where is the justice in that? Minnesota attorney for the police officer states that these officers were fired to due process and that he will fight for their jobs. Wow. So they can continue to murder innocent Black, brown, and African American people. The people of Minnesota, I pray for you guys, because you have to watch out for them popos. Okay, so Black Lives Matter wants all officers arrested connected to George's case, while George's brother is stating he wants the violence to stop and that these actions are not resolving anything or bringing his brother back, and that people need to get out and just vote to correct the injustice in this corrupt justice system that we have, you guys, that are built to what? Lock us up, keep us down. In other news, you guys, myskills.com will match unemployed folks, individuals with jobs according to their skill set. You have to contact your local health department about that information, you guys. If you need some extra info, then please just inbox me and I'll try to get some extra additional information for you guys. I always do. Okay, so the health department, they're hiring for what, you guys? Contact tracers. Didn't I tell you guys that's what Korea was doing, going through folks' phones and contacting people that they had been in connection with 2 weeks prior to them catching this COVID-19. So the contact tracers, you guys, are paying about $57K. You can make up to $57K a year. This is what they're paying. So they're contacting people who have this COVID-19 and contacting citizens, asking them questions pertaining to people they were in contact with 2 weeks prior. And then they are getting that information, contacting these folks and trying to get them in for testing and repeating the process. So that is the job description of the contact tracers. Okay, you guys, Chicago, 974 cases of COVID-19 overnight, 23 deaths. If you guys don't hear from me or see me, please pray for me. Those of you who can, come look for me. Dr. Qualls is checking in with you. I will talk to you tomorrow. Enjoy your day.